My name is Marcia Wickersham. I'm originally from Dallas, moved to Helena, Arkansas 2 years ago. I am cancer-free since October 14th, 2004, so it's been going on 14 years. When I first found out I had breast cancer, of course, being the type A personality I was, I thought, oh, well, I'll just go and take care of it and be done with it. Obviously shocked. I've always been very healthy, but the process was daunting at first, but then you just go through all the stages of just going to all the doctor's appointments and then learning you're going to have a mastectomy and all the chemo and just all the stuff that goes with it. But all in all, everybody would ask me, well, do you think why you? And I thought, no, why not me? I wouldn't wish this on anybody. So why not me? And I perceive myself as very strong, but it does take its toll on you, and it just depends on your diagnosis, how many chemo sessions and what type of chemo you have, or what I had, but they've come so by leaps and bounds from 2004 to what it is today. It just is a really getting your head wrapped around it, taking care of yourself. Instead of taking care of everybody else, you have to become your number one advocate in your survival. And but I think it is, after looking back over the years, I do think it was much harder on my family and friends than it was on me. The caretakers they're a special group, and they don't know it at the time, but it is harder on the family than the person that's going through it, or I felt like it was. They just want to fix you, and they want you back the way you were, and that's not going to happen for a while. And in fact, it's taken a long time to even get my body back to where it was, and the energy level is so low, or it was for me. Again, everybody's different and how they go through each treatment. But I do think they've come far more aggressive and better with the chemo drugs now than they had back then. And even back when my grandmother in like 1963, she passed away with it. So so many years, it really becomes better for everybody that has this dreaded disease, you know. What I had help with in getting through all this was my faith, my family, and friends. And it takes it all to get through it, because you do get really down, or I did, way down, because you're just thinking, oh, it'll never end. But again, I'm blessed that I have faith in my life. And I've got a big family too that took care of me. Well, my whole deal is mammograms. I know if you don't have insurance, if you don't have the money, there's places you can go get them. Don't be afraid what is going to come out of it, because whatever it is, it's better to know than to not know. Knowledge is powerful, and you've got to have the wherewithal to just really deep down dig in your soul and say, I'm going to do it, and I will make it through it one way or the other. Women and men, but mostly women, I think they're afraid of what they're going to find out. So I had a dear girlfriend that in all this, we've been friends for 30, 40 years, and she was like, I just can't think about getting a mammogram. Well, last year she was diagnosed finally with breast cancer, but fortunately, because of all the good things that have happened for the cancer, breast cancer, she just had to have a lumpectomy and radiation. So she's blessed, and but I just can't tell people more. Please get your mammogram. It's just very important. I always got my mammogram. I always went to the doctor. But in between that year, my cancer had shown up. And when I went in, I had found a lump up in my chest area. And I went in thinking, because I had fallen 2 weeks before on vacation, I thought I had just hurt myself. Well, no, I had breast cancer had developed within the year. So that's very important to get it yearly. And I know they say 40 years and older, but my children, my daughters, have had their mammograms ever since I was diagnosed, because it's pretty prevalent in my family. Slow down, and that you can't do everything, that you are important, and you just need to slow down and enjoy your life.